Hey folks, I'm Vixen. Today we're going to play a bit more of the Guild 2x4 at the studio. And in the last episode we are trying to climb the political ladder. We are trying to reach the Chief Magistrate office here, but we're blocked by Christoph Testard, which is going to be a bit of a trouble. Money was going quite well. We've got 20,000 pieces of whatever it is, and we should be fine for now. So let's just try to continue our ascension here. We're going to try to keep our family running. I might want to maybe upgrade a few buildings, but we'll see. We've got time to do that. We need to pay attention to the politic the most. So let's just go back to normal speed. Alright, and let's see what are going to be the things which are the most important to do right away. So I might want to try to upgrade this second house so I can have even more. Let's go to the courtroom, and yes, because I've got 3 people which are in the council right now. So did I actually, let's just pause the game for a sec. I've got Edana, which is going to try again to take care of this Christoph Testard here, and there is no other character which is going to try to run for it. We've got, let's see. Oh yes, I was trying to do a double thing. I was trying to bring my main character here in the job of consul here, and I was trying also to bring Edana Bonast at the post of Chief Magistrate. So we'll need to be careful to, if I was to fail to size the Chief Magistrate office here, I should keep this office for Edana and not to Vinx, or it would be trouble because I would just lose one of these offices. It would be bad. So let's just keep going. Okay, and I've got a few things which are already running, I believe. So my okay, this is now automated, I believe. Yes, mostly, so it's going to make money automatically. I've got also my hospital, which should be automated. I'm not going to deal with these building anymore. Nope, it's all right. My pub should be also, no, this one I'm still managing by hand. I will need to be careful. I might want to just try to do it differently, so I could just try to upgrade it to the last level and try to make it profitable. And my church is one of the last building I'm still trying to manage a bit, not all of it. So let's just upgrade this building here, building level here. We could go to the last level here. Okay, I need to go to the second level first. Nope, it's done already, my mistake. It is already an inn. No, it's not, it's 7. I'll just take a look. Why is it not possible to... Strange. Maybe it is already the case. Let's just take a look. I might be able to... let's see... It is 7. Maybe I do not have the right level of character. It's definitely possible. Anyway, let's just take a look at the grades. Oh, I know. It's because it is automated? Not too much, no. So it should be easy enough to take care of it. I will see later on. I've got probably a bit of XP to spend on my characters. Yes, I do. So let's just try to give us a little bit more charisma and rhetoric. If possible, we need to size these position. So
in my business, we work conscientiously.
Yes, you do. Yet you are not good enough with rhetoric or charisma. So we'll wait a bit more. And do we have any kind of perk to actually choose? Nope, not yet. Okay, all good. I might want to check also if I've got any kid which is in need of
do you want to play something with me?
Of studying or something. Nope. And we've got friends there. So we've got we have link martial link with the Bourget and the Calibri. We still need to marry a Gaiden to secure our alliance here. I don't know who we are going to send to do that, but for now I do not want to give up control on any of this character, because these are in the council and I need to be able to control them before they do something stupid. So, oh, what's going here? The council is going to open soon, so I should just get in and check what's going on. It's happening already. I need to be careful. Okay, let's take a look. I should have used this time to
Most worthy
get better
ladies
with
and
people.
gentlemen, I declare today's session to
Yes,
be
you do.
opened.
Okay, so let's see. Can we talk about the important office? So the wonderful post of sovereign. I believe she's going to remain as sovereign. It is always difficult to remove the sovereign. So Thomas Allegre or Michel Bourget. We are going to vote for Michel Bourget, as she is.
No one except myself possesses the abilities this post requires.
Okay, plus she's humble, which is even better.
A short respite to reflect.
All right. Okay.
Don't be a fool. You have
Let us
nothing on
proceed
me.
with the vote.
Money has been exchanged, and there is a little bug. There is somebody in the middle of the table. Michel Bourget. We're going to vote for Michel Bourget as well. I'm going to do the same over there, Michel Bourget. And my wife is going to do the same as well. Okay, so we're keeping a good relationship with Michel.
Thank you for your trust.
Okay.
Next on our agenda is
So
the
which
debate
seat
about the
are we going
following
to
seat
debate
of office.
first? Let's see, the Chief Magistrate, this is the one I'm
The
looking
following
for.
candidates are in attendance. The following persons are entitled to vote.
Okay, so are we going to be able to...
Why do you feel you can
come
still
on.
serve the
Who's
council
voting?
well?
Michel Bourget, come on.
Because otherwise you will all regret it.
Come on, this is not the right way to do that.
I shall allow you a short respite to
I think
reflect.
there is only the sovereign which is voting here.
I was
Let's
most
just
impressed with your choice of topics
try
for
to...
conversation, sir.
Can I flatter her?
Child's play.
Yes, maybe.
Any assistance to you?
Compliment. Anybody would be fine.
Let it be so.
You do
Okay,
know
let's
Let
just
it be
try to use a
so.
bit of perfume here. Cannot be good hair.
Good
Let's just try to
plan.
go
I
with...
was most impressed
Let's
with your
just try
choice
to
of
bribe
topics
her.
for
Let us vote.
conversation, my
Nope,
lady.
not going to be possible. I do not have enough money. And she is going to vote for Christophe to
Thank
start
you
again.
for your trust.
Not cool. I think
Let
I'm
us
going
now
to be
debate about
obligated
the following
to
seat
deal
of
with that in
office.
another way. So the post of marshal.
The following candidates are in attendance. The following persons are entitled to vote.
Okay, so who do I want to vote for?
Why do you feel you
I
can
think
still
Michel
serve the council well?
has enough reinforcement
Because
already.
otherwise you will all regret it.
So I'm going to try to put Victoire
First,
Calibre
a short
instead.
respite to reflect.
If I can vote. Which is not possible, maybe? Nah. Okay.
Quiet. Let us simply vote.
Okay, it's true that it is really easy to just protect
Thank you for
yourself
your
when you are
trust.
sovereign. So we'll need to wait a bit.
Next on our agenda.
I might want to try to make Sivdan. So I could try to abduct maybe Christophe Testard.
Why do you feel you can still serve the council well?
Maybe I don't need to do that. Maybe I could just send a bunch of thugs. No, I don't want to threaten
No
the
one
council.
except myself possesses the
Alright.
abilities this post requires.
Everybody should be voting for me right now. And it is normal. So let's just go and use a bit more perfume here. We're going to compliment somebody. And why am I not able to? Just okay.
Variatio dilecta.
You do know how to
Okay.
compliment a man most artfully. I
Another
was
time
most
now.
impressed with your choice of
Alright.
topics for conversation, Let us simply vote.
I'm just improving my reputation for later. It is not something I want to change. Edana needs to keep her office.
Thank you for your
Alright.
trust.
Next on our agenda is the debate about
Okay, let's just deal with the two other office and we'll be good. We'll just let the council keep going. Okay, wait.
Because otherwise I will ensure that you all burn in the fires of hell.
I did not remember
I
this.
shall allow you a
oh,
short respite to
okay,
reflect.
interesting. Let's just take a look. I might be able to do things here. Let's just see. I cannot. Okay, let's just
I
keep
was
going on
most
the
impressed with
sovereign.
your choice of topics
Might
for
be able
conversation,
to.
sir.
Is it working fine? Oh wait,
That won't take long.
You do know how to compliment a man most
I think money has
artfully, sir.
exchanged a lot.
I was most impressed with your choice of topics for conversation. It is
Wait,
time to
come
decide on
on.
the application.
Ah, it's not going to change. A shame. I will try
Thank
next
you
time,
for
but
your
it seems
trust.
money has been a huge
Let
deal
us now debate about the following seat of office.
of weight in this little election
The
here.
following persons are...
I do not have enough money to be able to do that. Okay, do we have any... Okay, so for this office it is all good. No, I do not want to threaten the council.
I have done the city naught but good.
All is fine.
You have been intimidated.
Ah, come
We will
on.
now vote on the application.
I will still win this one. Good one. And we're going to vote for me, of course. Be stupid to do the other
Thank you for your trust.
otherwise.
Let us now debate about the following seat of
Alright,
office.
so do I really care about anything else? I'm not sure. The Dungeon Master maybe for my son here. Just go a bit further. Yes. Okay, so everybody's voting for him. I'm just going to speed a bit. We're going to not threaten the
I
council.
have always served.
We're going to keep going. These councils are getting longer and longer.
Someone has dedicated.
Quiet. Let us simply vote.
Someone is trying to bribe
Okay,
you.
so I can take the money, but yes, let's just take the money. I'm going to vote for Henriette here. Wait, come on. It's not going to. I should have just slowed down a
you
bit
for your
more of the
trust.
time. I took the money anyway, so it's
Next
not going
on
to
our
help my
agenda is
reputation
to
with these
debate about
guys.
the following
Okay, the lease master. Do we care? Not really. Let's
Why
just
do
get
you
out of
feel
here.
you can still...
Okay. They will ask me if I need to say something. Alright, let's see how my rotation with the garden just took the blow. It's alright, I did not vote against her, so maybe it's fine. Oh, look at the money, it's just a little bit more now. Okay, so I was speaking about
Someone
making...
has spoken to you.
I'm going to vote for garden, maybe? Let's go for it. She's been giving me money,
Someone
so...
has spoken to you.
Let's see, I don't really care. Let's just abstain. Let's just check another look here. So what's going on here? If they remain in these lower seats, it's all good for us. Yet I need to be careful because the guardian seems to be willing to get high in politics. So when the council is going to be done, I'm going to try to go for other office. I'm going to also maybe let's see. It's probably a bad idea, but I'm going to try to build another business here. I'm going to try to go for maybe the Sibjan I was speaking of, unless I can buy one of these. I cannot here. There is a second one, I think. Yep. I'm not sure it's going to help me much. I should just find the guy and just take care of him. It would be maybe sufficient enough.
Someone has spoken to you.
Okay, Dungeon Master. I'm going to vote for Richard Barato. Yes, let's just prevent him from being too many.
Someone has spoken to you.
Abstain. Okay, so what's going to be? Okay, we don't care. Anyway, I was speaking about taking care of. Where are they? Of that guy. So what I should do is probably just I've got probably a bunch of guards which are not really being used too much. They're not busy. So I've got my house over there. We've got 2 guards which are probably guarding the. Yes, these 2 are just guarding the place.
What's up? What?
But of course, if you're sure.
I wonder if I want to let them here. They're not leveling much. It's not a good use of them. I could try to just, let's see, I could just ask them to go on patrols. I could patrol from here to, let's see, do I have a shop close by? I've got my foundry. To the foundry? Not really. Oh, I've got an idea. They're going to patrol from my my woodcutter here. And they're going to come back again. And it shall be good.
All right then.
Alright, so they're going to move a bit around. I've got 3 guards. At least they are going to protect both. Meanwhile, as these 3 are used already, I'm going to take a look at the other one, which are trying to find information here. So these 2, they are not working very well because I don't think they're going to find any information in my house. Anyway, we're going to select both, and I'm going to ask them to follow my opponent. But I just have them here. Stop doing everything you are doing. And come here. We've got the chief magistrate here, which needs to be followed. We are going to, let's see, ask around, escorts. Now I want you to...
What's wrong?
Do I have the rights? Oh, much better. So shadow someone. We need to shadow the guy. And we could also... Let's take a look. What is the difference between these? I don't remember. Oh, it is just to know their stats. So it's not what we are looking for. We are looking for evidence here of any kind of trouble. I would like to be able to find a bunch of these, and I could send him to trial or something, or intimidate him or something. I just want to remove him from the... Except he might be... let's take a look. He might have a bunch of protection here. He has immunity. He can set the severity of law. And it's not going to be possible maybe. I wonder where it is. I'm going to check. But oh, first let's just go back to the office here. We're going to try to let's see, we need to get an office. So I've got Vingsar here. I'm going to apply for an office. We're going to apply for the post of consul here. Could you go, please? Okay, he's going, but there is somebody which is probably going to try to do it already. We've got also Dana, which is going to apply for the chief magistrate office here.
Good plan.
All right, and my son here is going to apply for the office of bishop here.
Don't pretend to be tired.
All right, and when they'll be done, we'll see what we're going to go for. Okay, let's just go for a bit more rhetoric here. Oh, and we've got something to... oh, 3 perks. Good. So let's try to find something which is going to be good with this. So let's just pause the game for a sec so I can pay attention to that. It's important. So, local club president here. At political meeting you have opinion on everything. And 5% of the favor for every level of disability. It seems not too bad. Let's see what we can go for. I think it's probably the best thing I can go for. Maybe preacher, I've got this already. It is only for church. Leader is not going to be what we are looking for. So this is the only thing we can go for. Let's go for local club president here. Going to help us a bit. Let's take a look at the other one, which are going to be much more powerful here. So peacemaker. Let's take a look. No one dare to blow them up or set them on fire. This is good. Yet, face of innocence is going to be useful if I am to use... but I'm not going to be the one which is going to be owning the Silvery Den, so I should just not take it with that character. So let's just try to go and protect my church, so nobody's going to blow them up. Okay, it's good enough. And let's just check the other one. So these one are quite powerful. So we've got the bigger guys here, which is going to let's see. I think we're not going to be stolen from these. Can never be the victim of trashing, pickpocketing, or kidnapping. Oh, I think this might be what I'm looking for, because being kidnapped is really, really bad. There's also this one which is going to increase my lifetime, or miracle. Let's see. 4 random talents are permanently increased by 1 point. Not what we're looking for. And hello here is going to be... oh, it is good for... in every trial against you, an evidence of your worst crime is simply ignored. Okay, so I think the best thing here would be bigger guys here, which is going to prevent me from being kidnapped or robbed or mugged or something like that. It's a, so we might want to avoid that. This is my foundry, I think. Yes, it is. I might want to just make it much bigger now that I've got all the money I need to do it. So let's just take a look. Smith's apron. It's going to improve my efficiency, I believe. Cooling head. Let's just take a look. So fire protection, more slots to put things, more employees, more protection against thieves, a new product to make, and more storage slot. Good. Let's just update the building to higher level. So what do we want to go for? We could go for a smithy, which would allow us to make armors and stuff to protect us, or we could go for weapons, which would make us a lot more deadly. So which one it is? I think I'm going to try to go with weaponsmith maybe. What can I make with these? Don't remember. I do not really want to sell these to as a character because they are going to get a lot stronger and they might kill us, so I don't know what I'm going to deal with that. I might want to do both still. Okay, maybe let's go with protection. If we survive more, we might have more chance to kill them. So is it? Yes, it is working, but we are in post, so it is a lot slower. Meanwhile, can I now upgrade my tavern? Nope. Patron level 5. Is that guy?
Time for work.
No, he's a craftsman, I think. Alright. So okay, craftsman level 6. I should have a daughter, which is going to be patron level 6.
Spy
But
was unsuccessful.
come on, buddy. There must be something. You must dig that up. So Alana. She is level 5, but I do not control her, so maybe I cannot do it as I do not control her, which was a mistake. I should have improved the building before. And okay, anyway, let's go with more charisma.
What is it?
Let's go with more rhetoric. Not yet, okay.
What?
Let's go with whatever I can. I need also to give me a bit more constitution because I might die at some point.
I'm armed.
And it's a bad thing,
And now what?
of course. Okay, so I might want to do something else as well. As I'm inside the council building here, we might want to try to see if I can actually purchase a new title. How much does it cost? If it is just 10,000 or maybe 15,000, I could be able to buy it. And I'm going to reclaim the money quite quickly. Let's just speed up a bit.
Someone
Yep.
has spoken to you.
How much?
A new title of nobility.
Oh,
what?
way too much for now.
Foreign-
We'll come back. Okay, meanwhile I might want to try to walk a bit because there is a thing to do. We need to convince people to come to my church.
Cui bono?
And I need to
What?
send my son to work a bit on his trades, which I do not. I think he's working with a woodcutter. So here it goes. We need a bit of, let's say,
Work
charcoal.
is my passion.
Okay. Meanwhile, and then I should come back here. We're going to use one of these perfumes to improve our reputation a bit.
In vino veritas.
I'm just over there, so let's just
Divide
use the
and
perfume
conquer.
and let's just try to convince a bunch of people here.
A spy was unsuccessful.
Ah, come on. There is nothing on this guy. I can't.
Alia iacta est.
Can't believe that. Are my priests walking? Yes, they are copying stuff. But maybe we can do better. Give a sermon first. We're going to praise somebody. Don't know yet who we're going to praise. Let's just praise, let's see, the Calibri. Nope, we cannot praise our own. We're going to praise our sovereign because she's the one we need to convince. Is she of our religion here? Yes, she is. So it might be, she might be in the church. Meanwhile, I've got probably another priest which might be willing to get out of here and try to gain more believers.
Good.
And another one which might be going in front of the council.
Will be done.
Council palace here. Okay, convince a bunch of people which are going to be a bit higher in the hierarchy. Meanwhile, oh, look at that, there is plenty of people. It would be the perfect time to send a bunch of thieves to steal the stuff. I'm making a lot of XP this way, I believe. Okay, not that much, but I'm making a lot of faction at least. Okay, Dana, please do the same. It might increase even more the amount of goodwill we are going to get. Alright, look at that. So much thumbs up. It's crazy.
For fame and honor. Child's play.
Okay. Anyway, I was trying to make this foundry. Okay, it's going to take a while. The spy was unsuccessful. We're going to try to send him again. There might be something. Let's take a look. So, where are they? Here they are. Spy on the guy, please.
Will do.
If it is not useful now, it will be useful later.
What's wrong?
You know what? I could just try to. Let's take a look. I'm going to shadow the guy, so I'll know all the time where it is. Let's just take a look. So, hidden council again. It's going to be difficult to remove him from this office if he is always indoor and in the city. It would be a lot easier if he was to, let's say, just travel between city. I could just try to send a bunch of thugs and take care of him. He can be neither insulted, threatened, blackmailed, nor challenged to duel, so we cannot use these proofs easy. Okay, it's going to be trouble. Am I doing anything?
Anything wrong?
Seems not. I'm going to attend the church then. My church would be better.
Variatio delectat.
Okay, I've got plenty of people of my dynasty here. We've got Chandler, we've got Alana. Come on, just sit down, it's not that complicated. Oh, but it is maybe the end of the sermon, so it is probably done. Yes, it is done. Maybe there... No, there is room. Where is Sovereign? Just over there, it seems. Yes, here she is. She's Michel Bourget here. And... let's come back. Let's attend to this, if it is possible. It's going to improve a bit our position. Okay, the money is going back up, which is quite useful. And I might want to ask my people to work automatically, but not to sell anything. Because I don't want to really manage the thing. Okay, so let's take a look. AI. I want to produce things, but I do not want to trade. I'm going to do it manually. I might want to let them just hire employees.
Shadowing someone.
Yep, I am. And I might want to let them just upgrade and repair and stuff. It might be working well. Okay, we're going to keep, let's say, not too much. We are producing mostly for our dynasty, so 8 hours is enough. Okay, so where is the guy? Oh, it's just over there. But it is not our church. No, it's a Catholic. So... I could try to send the priest here. Let's see if we can take care of the concurrence here. We're going to send somebody to gain belief over there. So when they're going to exit, maybe we can just convince them to come to us. Okay, I need to reach to the council. With all my character, I believe. And let's hurry as well. Another. Okay, so these 3 are going to the council. If I manage to make enough money, I will be able to get the next title, which would be ND. Should be done very quickly, and you still need to be careful because I've got plenty of employees and I need to keep a bit of money for salaries if I don't want to be in trouble. Though I still have plenty of things to sell here. Okay, it's filled. Let's just go and sell a bunch of these. It might be going on. Yes, okay. It's going to give us a little boost. And I might want to just check. Let's see, manage building. So, automatic. So if they were to be killed, we would be able to recruit some more. I am going to do the same with carpentry, so woodcutter here. Oh, all is good. All is good. In the city, we've got all the raw material we need. It's working well. Let's just go and take a look in the assembly hall here. We've got things to do. It might be the good time to try to convince the sovereign even more. Okay, let's take a look. We are going to compliment the sovereign. We are going to wait. Come on. All right.
Shall I help?
We are going to let's see, flatter the sovereign. I was about to say the Maya, but it is not really the case.
I could well use the help of an able person such as yourself in the pursuit of my office.
Oh, seems good.
What say you? Wherever I might be of help, do not hesitate to ask.
Very good. With a bit of luck, it will be sufficient enough to... let's take a look. So, flatter someone. Greatly flattered. This will be your best friend for a certain amount of time. It is exactly what we need. Let's take a look. I've got still a bit of perfume left. But I've got... no more in my inventory. I've got a bunch of pine wood logs. It's not going to help me here. Okay, look at all these fine people which are going to try to steal their office. Okay, so we've got
my dear council members, this session
the foundry,
is open.
which is upgraded.
Next on our agenda is the debate about the following seat of office.
Alright, let's see. The wonderful post of sovereign. I did not speak about it too much, but I've been doing a video about the Guild 3, the early access. It is still a bit rough, but I'm going to keep following it. But this is why I'm just keeping on this playthrough, because for now the Guild 2 is much more complete. But I will still do other video about the Guild 3, just for information here.
I shall allow you a short respite to reflect.
Okay, so the sovereign is still the sovereign. It's quite normal. We're going to vote for her.
Your empty threats don't interest me in the least.
We will now vote.
Okay, trace and stuff. Come on. Can I do something? I need to vote for her. Hopefully she will vote for me. So Michel Bourget. There we go. Is it? Yes, it is. So Michel Bourget again. And Michel Bourget again. I will never be able to change the balance, so it is not worth it.
Thank you for your trust.
If it was possible, I could just try to remove her, but
about the following seat of office.
For now, she's my best ally. So the office of chief magistrate here. So somebody is going to give her money. Obviously.
The following persons are entitled to vote.
Why do you feel you can still serve the council well?
Yes, I've been hearing the
sound of I will have you thrown into prison.
I do not have the coin to convince her,
allow you a short respite.
I don't really want to spend 30,000 on that. Okay, let's try to flatter her a bit. Oh, wrong gender, come on. Just try to convince her husband.
You do know how
it might work. I'll just try to bribe her as well. Is it? Come on. Nah, I do not have enough money.
Let us proceed with the vote.
Not cool. Oh.
The election is herewith decided. We have
what
a
happened
new
here?
office holder.
I thought she was voting for the other guy, but she supports us.
So,
nice.
You're all against me. Just wait, you will all regret it.
Not really, you're not even in the council anymore, so it is basically an empty threat. Okay, the postal marshal.
The following persons are running for office.
Is she going to support us again? It might be interesting. Let's just take a look. Oh, did I forget to...
Why do you feel you can still serve
Maybe I don't know.
Well?
We'll see what's going to happen here. I hope I did not forget to actually apply for a job on this one. An office would be more accurate. Okay, let's just speed up a bit. We don't really care about these seats. The post of consul, I should just attend to this one.
Since there is only one candidate for
no,
this
no,
office
no
in
need.
attendance-
I'm going to be rising naturally here. And then the bishop seats. This one is interesting for me.
The following persons are entitled to vote.
Then I will need to steal the office of
Why do you feel you can still serve the council well?
the sovereign husband.
Because otherwise you will all regret it.
Okay, it's not the right way. We're going
First,
to remove
a
the
short
Calibri from
respite to reflect.
the council.
I was most impressed.
We are
with
still
your
going to
choice of
keep
topics for conversation,
speaking to
Master.
them because
You do
it
know how
is
to
the
compliment
best
a man most
way to do.
artfully. I was most impressed with your choice of topics for conversation,
Alright.
sir.
The better we get along, the better it's going to go. And there is nothing else I want to do here. No money is going to be
Let us
exchanged.
proceed with the vote.
Oh, somebody exploded. Or something might be more accurate. Okay, Pascal Calibri, 2 against 1. It's all good.
The election is herewith decided. We have a new...
Alright, let's just... I'm not really happy with that, but we've been advancing quite well. Just going to speed up a bit because we don't really care. We're just going to... let's see, do I want to vote for anybody specific?
Thank you very much.
The Gaiden? Nope. I don't
Let us
want
proceed.
to... Who could I just vote for? I'm going to vote for, let's say, we're going to vote for Michael Bissero here. Then I'm going to vote for Cedric Gaiden, because I like to make a mess.
As no clear decision has been reached, the
All
winner
right,
will be chosen
interesting.
by lot from amongst the applicants.
A shame I was not able to vote also for
Thank
Ariat.
you for
They've
electing.
been interesting. Okay, so we've been removing one Gaiden from the council. So if we separate these
following
powers, it
persons
will
are
be
running
easier
for
to rule,
office.
because we are obviously aiming for
The following
the
persons are
office
One
of
of your
sovereign.
children is now eligible for school.
Nice. Okay, the game is saved. How much office do we have to deal with now? Okay, so Dungeon Master. Who do I want to vote for? Frankly, I have no idea. Okay, so it's done. And who could we vote for? We're going to vote for Lambert. So it's going to be one Gaiden of each family at the bottom of this
As no clear decision has been reached,
of this
the
council.
winner will be chosen by lot from amongst the
Dispute has
applicants.
been resolved.
Verace, okay, so my vote did
Thank
not
you
really
for your
count well.
trust.
I'm a bit sloppy on these votes. Sorry about that. Anyway, just pause for a sec so I can just take a look at what's happening here. So, no, my child is now eligible for school. Alright, and what's going on here? Oh, I've got a new power, that's why. You're lucky. Okay, let's just take a look. I've got a child which is eligible for school, so it might be... oh! Wait a sec, I didn't even know... okay, I was gone further. Okay, I did not even name the child, so it will be done that way. Okay, so we're going to go for the most expensive one, for the best skills. The family is beginning to get big, yet we've got a bunch of couple without child. Oh, I did not marry. Oh, it might be useful for me to bring Varian back in the active, let's say, slot here. So I could make a bunch of other trades. Let's say a bit more shady trades, as is a rogue. A decent rogue, as a matter of fact. Yet, I might want to keep... do I really need him anymore? I could try to add one more character of the family into the council. Anyway, let's just take a look. So, what is our next step? We need to remove Maurice, which is not going to be easy. So, to remove Maurice... Okay, I might want to remove Sarah here and just bring Baron into the... So I'm going to remove another guy of this area. Do I want to try to go for Sovereign right away? I might. Okay, let's just apply for these jobs. So let's just...
Victory is ours.
do I want to do that? No, I don't. I don't.
For
Stop
fame and honor.
Let's just apply for the Office of Sovereign.
Good
It's not
plan.
really smart. Meanwhile, I'm going to apply for the office of Chief Magistrate. Or I could go for... maybe it would be safer to just go for a Marshal already. Wonder. I'm going to go for a Chief Magistrate here. And my son is going to try to apply for Marshal. Okay, good. And then I will maybe remove him. Maybe it's too early. Is 27. I've got a bit of time. It is not necessary for me to rush like that. And let's take a look. Forgive sins. And okay, I could just maybe change a few things. Let's just take a look at that.
Let's go.
A spy was unsuccessful.
Not yet. Forgive sins. Which sins? Can I forgive my own? I can. Nice. So let's say I'm going to forgive the sins of Dana. Let's take a look. All evidence. Oh, it is very handy. It is very, very handy. Okay, do we have other thing I could do? Oh, I might want to try to flatter someone just before the next council, so I can...
are forgiven.
Useful. So if I take a look at the evidence book, I should have a lot less thing about me. There is nothing about me. Okay, good. So I'm not going to get into any kind of trial or something, which would just be very dangerous for us. Meanwhile, I've got things to do. If my office is... my son should be asking for an office here. Is he not? Seems not to be the case.
Quitting time? What's that?
Come on, get in. Where is he?
Here I am.
Oh, maybe he's going... No, there is a bit of poetry here. What is happening?
Here is my application for an office. Please pass it on.
Someone has dedicated a poem to you.
Yeah, but it is not what we want to do. We want to apply for the office of Marshal.
Work is my passion.
Can we do that, please? Let's just speed up a bit and see if he's going to do it. No, there is too many people who are trying to do it, so we are going to let him do. Meanwhile, I'm going to try to go and convince more people to join
Yes.
our religion here. Alright. Not possible yet. Okay, so let's go back to the church. We are going to try to do a sermon overnight. And Dana here should just come to our little alchemy shop. Is it the place? Don't remember. Yes, it is the place. Oh, 32. Nice. I could sell these for quite a lot of money. Do I want to do that? I think I might. Going to give me a huge boost. Still, I need it also, so let's just grab a bunch. We're going to go with, let's say, okay, if it is 8 for Edana here. I could even take more and just meet my other guys so I can give them. Just take 3 more and we'll be fine. Okay. And I'm going to go to the church so I can give it to my other character. Am I running for this office now? Yes, I am. Okay, good. Let's take a look at my skills right now. I might have a bunch of this to spend. Oh, come on, 2000. Let's give us a bit more rhetoric ability here. We need more. We need so much more. And here, Constitution. I was speaking about it earlier, so let's just try to go for it a bit more. Don't want to die right away.
Time for work.
And here I need more rhetoric and more charisma. So let's just begin with the charisma and we'll go for the rhetoric afterward. Yep. Okay, good. Let's take a look. I'm going to go for the summon, but I want to first...
For honor's sake.
Okay, here she is. So we're going to be able to switch things. So 3... maybe 3 more. Okay. And I will just... No, I cannot do that. keep a bunch for
You must
Vassar.
appear in court.
Already? Come on.
You must appear in court.
Oh, maybe there is something we need to do because there is a trail or something. Oh, it might be the case. We are going to spend our whole day in court. It's going to be bothersome. Anyway, let's just go back. I think my kid is now free to do things. So let's just send him back to work. Seems really unnecessary. I could try to do something different. Let's just take a look. We're going to go to the patrician house here, and we might want to try to organize new activities here, because we might have a new location to use. Okay, it's not really necessary, but it is. I'm not lacking the money, so. Do we have... Yes, we do have the salon here, so we might want to try to go in there. I'm going to try to... where was it? Come on, buddy. Did matriculation. Spend the night together. Hey, you've got no kids. It's not such a bad idea. Do you? I just make a quick trip to our family tree. No, there is a kid over there. But we might want to go for another one. Going to secure even more the dynasty. Let's just take a look. Is something happening here? Not really. Let's just use a bit of perfume with both my character. And I wonder who's going to be the... Oh, Christophe tested. What's going on with Christophe? Trail participant. So it might be... Oh, there's so many people which are involved with that. What's going on? We're going to know more about this in a sec. So I am not the chief magistrate here. Oh, maybe it was... Okay. He was the magistrate when the trial just was called, so we might be attending to this one before we assume the charge, the office. So it is Lambert Gaiden against Selena Gaiden from different dynasty, of course.
The accused failed to turn up for the trial. She'll have her reasons, I'm sure. Then
okay, this is not cool. When you've got the outlaw status, it is basically you are banished of the town. You can remain in your house and never exit, or you die. Or you can just live in another city, which is maybe a little bit better. Yet it is very very difficult to survive in this kind of situation. Anyway, we did not do anything in there, so it is a little bit of a loss of time. Yet
Child's play.
We're going to remain here, I believe. No, we don't. We don't want to remain here. We want to go to the church.
Victory is ours.
I'm going to make this statement before it is time for me to come back to the council. I hope I've got enough time. And we'll see where we go next. So let's take a look. I've got priests which are not doing what I want them to do. So let's just have them keep convincing people. Where is the other church? Come on. I must have one which is going to be able to do that. Yeah, this guy should be. Okay, good. Alright. Let's attend to the church then. Okay, all is working fine. Alright. And mission assistance. Okay, why not? I'm not against it. I hope he's not going to expect me to vote for him in the council if there is a post available, because there is plenty of people which are expecting me to vote for them. So might not be a good idea. Oh, I completely forgot about my my smithy here. So we might want to take a look at it. There might be a bit of money to spend here. Okay, they've been doing all the upgrade, which is good for us. Let's take a look. So we are currently producing not so much. We've got pine wooden fitting here, and we are, let's see, we want to produce high quality stuff, so we are not going to produce anything yet. we are going to wait for the... I could send mice on here. There is things to do probably. We are going to build the building even more. Goldsmithy. Are we not high level enough? Level 6, so we are high level enough. What's wrong with that? What did I go for? Don't remember. Let's take a look. Smithy. I think because of the automated thing, I might not be able to do it. Let's just go back to player things and let's go back to building level, and then I could go for nope. I wonder. Maybe there is something I'm doing wrong here. I don't remember. Let's go back to the AI and no trading here. Yet, let's send my buddy. We are going to ask him to do a bunch of iron bracer.
Let's go.
We're lacking leather and iron, so it's not going to happen. Maybe short sword could be useful, but we are lacking charcoal, so not going to happen either. I will see. Not going to pay attention to it too much. It's not going to cost us such a huge amount for me to keep it running like this without making any profit and stuff. Oh, it is actually upgrading, I think. So maybe it did not happen because it was already being done. Is it the same with the tavern here? I don't think so, but I want to check. Let's take a look. Nah, nothing to be upgraded here. What are we producing currently? Oh, come on, this is not good. Let's just take this cart. Oh, area over there, okay. And I just sell everything. Yeah.
Wagon is rolling.
Unload and return.
Already on my way.
Which wagon is that? Okay, it is belonging to the tavern here. So it was basically stuck because it was empty. Yeah, it was filled. My mistake. Now it is better.
Anything wrong?
Where am I? I should go and run towards the council, as every of my characters should. Okay, let's take a look. I think I am late because I was actually trying to finish a sermon or something. I was just attending or something. And this is when I need to go and try to flatter the sovereign. So she's going to support us in this little council. I don't think she's going to support us against her, but maybe against her husband it's possible. It's going to last a bit of time. Not too much. Okay, let's take a look. Community.
Anything wrong?
Okay, let's take a look. Do I have more things? Severity of low. Don't really want to change it for now. No more perfume available. Oh, wait a sec, I've got something to do here. Let's just pick up one of these.
Too far away.
Come on. We're in the same room.
I'm armed.
We're not that far. Oh, it's just over there, okay. Alright, let's just give him a bit of perfume here, so he can use it to his advantage. It's a very powerful tool to keep people happy with us. And as we are the only one which are using them, it's even better. Okay, let's take a look. Do we have empathy? Could be useful, but I still want to keep money for stuff which are very important, like constitution or maybe... Wait a sec, why is my charisma so low? I think I might be suffering something here. What's going on? My charisma is at 1. How is it possible? It is very, very strange. I hope it's not a bug which is real. I hope it is just a number which is
begin today's session.
broken or something.
Next on our agenda is the debate about the following
Because
seat
I
of
don't think I'm
office.
going to size this office today. Even
Following
with my
persons are running
little
for office.
trick here.
The following persons are entitled to vote.
Why do you feel you can still
Oh.
serve the council well?
Interesting.
Because otherwise you will all
Could be
regret it.
amazing.
I shall allow you a short respite to reflect.
So Michel Bussereau and Maurice Bourget are voting for Michel, of course.
Oh, how nice of you.
Maybe I can vote for me. It's
Let us
definitely
proceed with the
possible.
vote.
What do we have? Oh yes, we do.
You now have a daughter.
Another one. All right. And let's just vote for Edana here. Oh, it's going to be perfect. It's going to be so perfect. Let's vote again for Edana. So now my wife is sovereign. Perfect. So it's going to
As
be
no
very
clear
easy for me
decision has
to
been
size the other
The
seats.
winner will be chosen by lot from amongst the applicants.
Come
Thank you
on.
for your trust.
How is it happening?
Let us now debate about the following seat of office.
She had two and I just pushed two more. It's nah.
The following
Ah, come
persons
on.
are running for office.
Next time maybe.
The following persons are entitled to vote.
If I'm really in trouble, I will just try to
Why do you
abduct
feel
her.
you can still serve the council well?
I'm a bit disappointed, I must say. No, I don't want to threaten the
I
council.
will only say this. Consider your decision well, all of you.
All right.
First, a short rest.
Okay, I'm going to just use a bit of perfume. We're going to. It's not okay.
You do know how to compliment a man most
Is a bit in the way.
Fight and
I
conquer.
do not know.
You won't
Okay.
regret it. I was most impressed with your choice of topics for conversation.
Okay, it should be fine. Still good. I
Let us
tried to
vote.
steal her office, but she's still voting for me, so all is fine.
Thank you for your trust.
Next on our agenda
Okay,
is
which one? Seat of Marshall. Okay, Marshall. It is one of mine. Wait. Voting for Maurice Bourget? Why would you do
I
that?
shall allow you a
Not
short
cool, I'm going to
respite
get kicked
reflect.
out of the council. Let's just try to.
You won't regret it.
It's not going
was
to work
most
because, you know,
impressed with your choice of
it is a
topic.
husband.
You do know how to compliment
Can I
a man
bribe her?
most artfully, sir.
I do not have the money, so I'm doomed. My son is going to be kicked out of the council, which is not good at all. Oh no, he's not going to be kicked
will
because
now
he was
vote
trying
on the
to size the
application.
office, so we are fine. My mistake, I was just lost.
Thank you for your trust.
So he's just keeping his office, and I might keep mine as well. I don't want to wish.
I have done the
Don't want to
city
threaten
naught
the
but
council.
good.
We are going to just.
I
keep
shall
that
allow
way.
you a short respite to reflect.
All right. At some point, I might want to try to
How generous.
use my power to have an influence on the
Let us
city at some
vote.
point, because I'm not using my office so much. Okay, good. We are going to vote for me, and all is fine.
Thank you for your trust.
Okay,
Next on our
let's take a look. Next one. So bishop seat. It is my son office, and we are going to not threaten the council.
I will say only this.
We are going to fast forward towards the decision here. Alright, let's vote for Vasa here. And let's keep going. And I don't really need to pay attention anymore. Let's just get out of here. Okay. Which direction am I facing here? The wrong one. Okay. So I've got a new kid in the family. We've got Jessica Bonastra. I'm not handling the name anymore, so it's going to be just very, very free. And let's take a look. No more XP. It's a shame. I would have loved to be able to size a sovereign office today. So we'll just do it next time. So guys, I think we're going to conclude the video here. I hope you like it. If you do, please leave a like, a comment or subscribe. And I'll see you next time, guys. Have fun!